What's up, everybody? Kamahl here. Welcome to another video. I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you guys are being safe, being smart, all that kind of stuff. And as per usual, we get the pleasantries or the YouTube standardization out of the way, standardized ritual of if you like the content here, you like my videos, you like me, like, share, comment, subscribe, all that kind of shit. Hit the bell so you do get notified when I put out more videos. I have been more recently trying to put out more videos, and I actually just started streaming again over on Twitch. I'll be doing streaming for at least an hour each day over on Twitch, and as I stream more, it'll probably start to become more lengthy streams, especially with Shadowlands coming out. So I have been playing World of Warcraft since Burning Crusade. And, well, I guess I never really did. I'm going to talk about my plans for the upcoming Shadowlands expansion in World of Warcraft. So I've been playing World of Warcraft since either the very beginning of Burning Crusade or the very end of Classic. I don't remember exactly when I started, but it was right around that time. So I've been playing WoW for a very, very long time. And throughout almost this entire time, I've either been a DPS or a tank. I've healed very seldomly here and there in certain instances where I just kind of wanted to shake things up and do something new, but I've never been a healer. It's never been really my forte. It's never been my thing. I like to go, big unit swing and Chad, being a tank. That's typically where I feel most comfortable. And this all started back in Burning Crusade. I remember this very extensively. I was leveling up, and I was playing with my friend Tanner, who I'm still close personal friends with now today, and we're leveling up, and I'm noticing he's getting me into dungeon runs, and I'm running dungeons, and I'm noticing that tanks are terrible. There's so many tanks that we're coming across that are just horrible at their job. So I'm like, you know what? I'm sure that I can do this better than them. I'm sure that I'll be able to be a better tank, essentially. And so I decided to roll a paladin tank, and I was right. I was better than most of the tanks that I was running with, and so I stuck in that role. I used a paladin tank all throughout Burning Crusade, and through the majority of Wrath of the Lich King, because I'm not a huge fan of hero classes. If a class is overpowered, I've always been referred to as a hipster, even though I don't really consider myself a hipster. I just do what I enjoy, and I don't enjoy playing something that is better than everything else. When it comes to World of Warcraft and Wrath of the Lich King, I didn't like playing a Death Knight because of how overpowered they were when they started. And then towards the end of Wrath of the Lich King, they had been nerfed to a point where they were just slightly better. So I was like, okay, fine, I'll start playing one. And I love them. Since Wrath of the Lich King, Death Knight has been my main class, my go-to class, and I really loved it. I was a main Death Knight tank. That's what I did. And when I PvP'd, I was a Death Knight for PvP. I was a two-handed Frost Death Knight in almost all of my PvP instances, with the exception of, I think it was Pandaria, Miss of Pandaria. Maybe it was Cataclysm. Cataclysm sounds more accurate. I was an enhancement shaman. And so I've always been a tank. I've always been a DPS. Tanking has just been the role that I really felt like I fit in. Big Daddy Tank, taking care of the group, sticking his neck out on the line so, other people don't have to. And the last couple expansions, Legion and Battle for Azeroth, I haven't really been playing the game that much. I've played it, I've leveled my characters up, I have almost every single class leveled up at 120. In fact, I have a list here. I only have 4 more that I need to level up to 120, and then I'll have every single class at level 120. And something that I've never done really, that I've never taken seriously, that I've never really found, not really that I haven't found it enjoyable, but that I've never really taken to heart how important this class is healing. And so I finally decided that after much decision making, it's taken me a really long time to decide on this, but for Shadowlands, the next expansion, I almost called it Wrath of the Lich King. For Shadowlands, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be shaman tanking. I'm going to roll a new shaman when Shadowlands drops, and I'm going to heal from inception of this class all the way up to level 60, which will be the new max level. Now, when the pre-patch hits, the pre-patch should be coming out in about 2.5, 3 weeks. I'm actually playing on the pre-patch in this video, this gameplay you're seeing in the background. It's the pre-patch. And in the pre-patch, the level squish happens. So the max level you'll be able to get to is level 50. And you'll be able to play through all of the new stuff. Now, when I got on here and I looked at the changes coming to Shaman, I was so excited and happy. And I mean, we're getting our weapon imbuements back. The way that they're doing is a little bit interesting. We're getting our totems back, like actual usable totems back, not just like, oh, we're gonna randomly throw these totems out whenever, but like Wind Fury totem is coming back, the Wind Fury totem, which is amazing. Now granted, that's for enhancement. I'm going to be going resto, but still, the fact that we're getting these things back has me very, very intrigued. I'm very happy about the changes that I've seen in the game, and I really like the way that enhancement shaman feels. I leveled up an enhancement shaman earlier in BFA. I started a new one and I got to level like 50 or 60, and I really didn't like it. I don't really like the way that Enhancement Shaman feels right now in the current game. But Enhancement Shaman in the pre-patch, so all the changes that are going to be taking effect in Shadowlands, it feels really good. It feels like you have time where you're not having to spam a button, which I know that for a lot of people, that's what makes the game enjoyable, is always having a button to hit. That's not for me. For me, what I like is having impactful buttons to hit. I like having a reason to hit the certain buttons that I'm hitting. And I feel like Shaman now, just across the board, feels better. It just feels better to play Shaman. There's a lot of changes coming to a lot of these classes, and it makes me really happy. So I guess this is just a really long, drawn-out video of me saying that for Shadowlands, I'm still going to be leveling up each class. Of course, that's what I do with every expansion. But I'm going to be focusing on Resto Shaman. And yeah, I thought that it would be a good idea to put out a video talking about it because, well, it's my YouTube channel and I can. The other thing is that I'm actually I've been in contact with my old guild, the one that I used to raid with in Warlords of Draenor before I quit raiding. I haven't raided in the last 2 expansions. It just, I can't really point out any significant or specific thing that happened, but I just got burnt out, I guess, and tired of raiding. And I couldn't find it enjoyable anymore. I had tried to raid a couple different times in Legion and a couple different times in BFA, and I just didn't enjoy it. I didn't find it fun. And I think one of the reasons for that is that I've gotten bored with tanking. I've gotten bored with DPSing, which is why, like I said, I'm going to be healing. So yeah, I guess let me know down in the comment section, or you can join the Discord. I'm probably going to be starting a World of Warcraft specific channel in the Discord. I love WoW. I've always loved WoW, even when it's hit its down point and, you know, the expansions that I didn't really get a kick out of. Like, I didn't play that much in Mist of Pandaria. I didn't play that much in Legion. Warlords of Draenor, even though everybody hated Draenor, that's actually where I met my guild that I'm currently in, so I don't have these big ill feelings towards Warlords of Draenor like most people do. I didn't find it that terrible. But that's just a whole bunch of semantics that don't really matter too much. I just really wanted to, once again, get on here and talk. I know that I'm rambling a lot, repeating myself a lot. That's just the way it is. That's how I am. And you know how YouTube is. You got to hit 10 minutes. But yeah, let me know in the comment section or in the Discord if you're going to be playing Shadowlands. I'm going to be playing on the server Arthas on Horde. I'm always Horde. I've been playing on Arthas server since I started playing. I've always been on Arthas. I have a couple random servers that I leveled up characters here and there, but I'm going to be continuing to play on Arthas, and hopefully I can entice some of you guys to hop onto the game to play World of Warcraft and check it out. See if it's you know, worth it to you. I'm really looking forward to Shadowlands. I'm really looking forward to raid healing, and I don't know. I'm just looking forward to the whole game in general. So thanks for checking out the video, and as always, I'm out.